To get started, you will need a 1/3 cup of kimchi, a 1/2 cup of blanched spinach, and I'll show you how to make that in a minute. You will also need enoki mushrooms, onion, and carrots. I'm also going to be using a 1/2 cup of blanched bean sprouts and about 3 to 4 ounces of cooked ground turkey meat. Okay, so here's how I blanched my spinach, and technically this is considered a Korean side dish. What you're doing is just getting a boiling pot of water and you're going to blanch 4 cups of uncooked spinach, which will probably give you about a 1/2 cup. So I'm not even going to let this blanch for a minute. I'm not going to keep it in the water too long. I want to keep the bright, vibrant green color. So after about 45 seconds, right over to the sink, I'm draining all the water and I'm going to wash it and cool it down with cold water. You could also shock it into an ice water bath, but cold water also works. After rinsing it in cold water, I'm going to squeeze out any excess water. You want to make sure you squeeze out the excess water because we're going to season this. I've placed it in a bowl and now I'm adding a pinch of kosher salt, about a teaspoon of sesame oil, and 1 minced clove of fresh garlic. Now with my clean hands, I'm going to mix well, and actually this is considered a Korean side dish, or namul. Okay, on to the ground turkey. I'm just going to take my 3 to 4 ounces of ground turkey and season it with some soy sauce. I put about a teaspoon of soy sauce. I'm just going to mix that well and set aside until I'm ready to cook it. Okay, now I'm going to start prepping all of my ingredients, and I'm going to start off by sauteing my enoki mushrooms. I'm also going to be adding a pinch, just a tiny pinch of kosher salt to help sweat out the vegetables, and I'm only going to be sauteing them for not even 30 seconds. gochujang sauce. Here I have 3 tablespoons of gochujang. Next, I'm going to add 1 heaping tablespoon of honey. I like to use local honey. Now I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of sesame oil and half a tablespoon of soy sauce. Now I'm also going to add 1 teaspoon of rice vinegar. And I'm going to mix. I'm also going to add 1 tablespoon of hot water because my honey kind of crystallized. So here is my gochujang sauce. Now let's put our bibimbap together. Okay, here I have about 2 cups of brown rice. You can use white rice. I decided to use brown rice today. So now all I'm going to do is just start placing all of my ingredients on top of the rice. You could also top with an over easy egg or raw egg yolk, but my son has egg allergies, so I'm going to skip that step. I'm going to garnish with some toasted sesame seeds, and this completes my delicious bibimbap. All that's left to do is to mix it up, and as usual, the recipe will be in the description box below. I hope you give this recipe a try. I hope you like it, and thanks for watching.